Okay, good evening, everyone. Hope you had a great day. This is April Wagner, and we have a new exciting product. So super excited about it. The company had us all on some Zooms last night and some Facebook, and tons of information is being thrown at us at this point. This is called the Protandim NAD Synergizer is our new product. And so, you know, we've had pathway products before. We have our NRF2, our Protandim NRF2. We have our Protandim NRF1. And so hopefully I can share a little bit of information with you about the NAD Synergizer, which is another pathway product. And so, you know, we've heard there are many different pathways for, you know, fighting the aging process. And for years, people were just hoping to slow down, you know, the aging process. And so some of these pathways are actually talking about reversing aging. So super exciting. And when I talk about aging, it's not just for the old, because what we're finding out is aging actually starts at about the time you're 20 years old. So very young. So something really, you know, this product will appeal to everyone, as does the NRF2, the NRF1. So anyway, just want to talk about that. But aging does start about age 20. So we want to go ahead and, you know, reduce that as much, because people are talking about living longer. But again, you want the quality of life and health, you know, the longer you live. You just don't want to live and have the last few years of your life be in, you know, an ill form where you're bedridden or whatever. So Protandim NAD Synergizer, what it does is it actually starts working in your body very quickly. In fact, within the first 3 hours, you feel about 46% of it. So there are other NAD products out on the market at this point, but they work very differently than ours. So our product actually, again, just like our NRF2 and our NRF1, we are activating at a cellular level. A lot of the other products out there, they're just adding NAD to the system, and they do not get results as quick as we do. Bobby and I have not gotten ours. I think it's coming in the mail tomorrow per the email we got. So we're super excited to go ahead and try that. But what does that mean? What does NAD mean? So apparently NAD, what it helps is increase serotonin in the body. Serotonin it is. And I hope I'm saying it right, all these new terms that have been brought at us. But you know, what that means is people are going to feel different things. They may sleep better. They may not get jet lag as much, you know, if they do choose to drink, although we're a biohacking company. They will not be hungover. They will have more clarity of memory. They will have extra energy. There are cardiovascular benefits. There are mood benefits and positive mood benefits. So there's lots and lots of reasons why you're going to want to take this one. And one of the things that is becoming clear is, even though we have, this is our third pathway product, you really don't know, and I don't think science really knows, which of these pathways you may be lacking in. So, you know, by increasing this NAD synthesizer, you're just getting more benefits from a different pathway than the pathway of the Protandim NRF2 and the Protandim NRF1. So what happens with our product, within the first 24 hours, you feel 100%. So because we are a biohacking company, maybe you've heard of intermittent fasting or calorie reduction or restriction. You know, this has been one of the ways, and that's why people, I never really thought about it, never really understood why people did, other than weight loss, why people chose not to eat while they did calorie restriction. And you have to really restrict your calories in order to get the benefits of a product like this. Using this product, we do not have to restrict our calories, which I know many people, you know, particularly the guys, they don't want to be giving up, you know, any of their calories. But, you know, it can be really tricky for women as well. You think about, you know, a woman that's on a 2,000 calorie diet, which could almost be a lot for some women, particularly if they're not active. and they say you need to decrease your calories by either 40 to 60%. So if you increase them by 60% to ensure that you're getting the benefits, if you weren't taking this product, you'd be down to like 800 calories a day, which is just really, really hard. People start to not feel well with that. So again, the benefits are really what we're looking for with this product. Again, just that well-being, that extra energy, that mental clarity, and then all the benefits that are going on at a cellular level are really, really exciting at this point. People are feeling this product right away. They are feeling it within.
You're not on.
Oh, great.
This is not broadcasting.
Oh, my phone was going a little. I looked at it and it was Jennifer, but.
Let's start over. Apologize for technical difficulties.
Okay. All right, good evening, everyone. This is April Wagner. Sorry about that. Thought I was on and found out that I wasn't on. So I apologize for those technical difficulties that I have. Okay, so super, super excited. We have a brand new product at LifeVantage. I'm really, really excited about this. We actually were on a number of Zoom calls, Facebook calls. A lot of information is coming at us very quickly on this product. Some of the Protans have had this product for a couple of weeks. Bobby's and mine is in the mail tomorrow, so we're very, very anxious after getting all this information to want to go ahead and try this product. This is a product, unlike our other Protandim products, our NRF2 and our NRF1, that is going to be a sampling product. This is a product that science shows us, and people feel it within the first 3 hours of taking this product. Your NAD levels actually increase by 46%. And they're up double that within the first 24 hours. So people are feeling this. So what are they feeling? Obviously energy is something we talk about at a cellular level. They are sleeping better. So that's very, very important for people. It also helps with jet lag. So your body can adapt to different time zones better with that. It helps with cardiovascular problems, cholesterol, mood is another one. And in positive mood, it enhances your mood so that you're in a better mood. So there are just so many different benefits that we get from this product, and super excited about it. But it's something that we need at a cellular level. Just like our NRF1, without having that ATP, and our heart will stop beating. We absolutely need that in our muscles. This is a product that you won't last 30 seconds if you don't have sirtuin, which is what this NAD produces in our body. So if you do not have that, it just stops producing and you die right away. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So it's shown that as we age, this is another one of those things that our bodies greatly reduce. And so we have, at age 50, we have about half of what we had at age 20. So it's starting to sound like an aging product, but it isn't. Because if you think about it, and science again shows us that people start aging at the age of 20. So probably everybody on this call tonight or listening to this recording is over the age of 20. So it really applies to all of us. And maybe if you're in your 30s, you don't think so, but you just think about an athlete, you know, the recovery time, if you're a true athlete. You think about your heart rate, how it increases as you get older. You think about your lung capacity. So we do know at age 20, we are starting to age at that point. And, you know, science today is talking to people about living longer, but not just living longer, but living healthier. So, you know, we're at a critical time. I think, you know, particularly the age of Bobby and I, you know, maybe our parents who are into their 80s a little too late, but what a great time to be alive, because, you know, we're not only talking about living longer with these pathway products, but we're talking about having that quality of life that much longer. So it is a super exciting product. What it does is, again, it's going to increase. And like I said, the first 3 hours, you should be able to feel it. It increases by 46% the serotonin that is in our bodies. And again, that is responsible for our cells, kind of turning them on and off when they need to go on and off, but also signaling the right cells. You know, so if we need heart cells, it doesn't signal the lung cells, or it doesn't signal the skin cells or the eye cells. And what happens is we get a lot of noise in our body as we get older, and sometimes our cells get confused. So we want to increase the serotonin levels in our body so that our cells, again, can be, you know, in as best shape as they can, so that we can fight disease out there. You know, when I think about some of those benefits, it's super exciting that we do have these benefits, but you never know which one of these pathway products your body needs. So really, really important for us to be able to take the NRF2, the NRF1, and now this NAD synthesizer in particular. You've probably heard of intermittent fasting. That's one of the other ways, and I never really understood or thought about why people would choose to fast other than weight loss. I mean, that was kind of obvious to me. But what you'll find is with this product, people traditionally have done calorie restriction, and we do not have to do that with this product, because I know a lot of people, you know, right away, they want to eat their meals. They don't want to be on any calorie restriction. It's really tricky to get the benefits that we get from this product. And again, you know, it's that elevated mood, it's the cardiovascular, it's the cholesterol problems, it's, you know, being able to deal with jet lag that much better. You know, if you do have a drink, you know, not having the hangover problems, you know, sleeping better. It's just, there's so many different benefits that we get from this product. But, you know, again, this is exciting stuff, but we don't want to do calorie restriction to be able to get these benefits. And, you know, you'd have to do calorie restriction in the amount of anywhere from 40 to 60% of what your daily calories are. So as a woman, we don't get anywhere near as what men get. Let's say even if I was generous on a daily basis and I did it at 2,000 calories, well, at 60%, that's only 800 calories a day. And so then what comes into play is, am I taking in enough nutrients to be healthy? So, you know, that calorie restriction can be very tricky. We might compromise the nutrients that we're taking in, and therefore other things are not, you know, really good anymore. So here with this product, we can continue to eat. We do not have to calorie restrict in order to get the benefits from it. So as I spoke, you know, we do decline, you know, half of it. You know, we take age 50 if we take the time we're age 20, by the time we're 50, it's half of that. So it declines rather rapidly. And like I said, you know, it can be done through calorie restriction, but not as effectively as our product. Now, there are other NAD NAD products out there, but just like all of our other products, the NRF2 and the NRF1, what we're doing is we are activating at a cellular level, and we are not, it's not like a direct antioxidant, and we're not just adding NAD to, which is what other products do. They add it to there and hope to get the results that we get. So you can see with our competitors, you know, they're only getting 2% of what we get. You know, they're adding a lot in. You know, they've done studies and stuff, and this stuff works. There's a lot of studies already out of Harvard. There are studies where they show, you know, mice don't like water, so they put them in like a water maze there, and there's one platform where there's not water. And so it shows by supplementing, even with a competitor that's not as effective as ours, over time, over 7 days, that mice learns to be able to get through that maze that much faster, because, you know, the memory and the whole processing the mental abilities is that much better. So there's a lot of studies, people have been talking this, but again, when you activate at a cellular level, and you can feel the results right away, because a lot of those other products, it may take them, they show studies like after 7 days, after a month, 2 months, they're telling people that they need to be on it to be able to get the benefits that we're getting within the first, 3 hours, 24 hours for sure. Okay, so, why Protandim NAD? Again, we've talked about the NRF2 pathway, expressing a million times per second the antioxidant value. The NRF1, this is stuff you already know, increases mitochondria, and that is the word serotonin, that it is increasing in our bodies through the NAD molecule. So I've been practicing saying this word. I don't know if I'll ever be able to say it, but it is essential. If we do not have serotonins in our body, we don't live. We die immediately. So, there's two forms. By doing what we're doing, we're actually increasing the NAD plus, which is actually more important for us. And again, it activates several enzymes. But again, we're primarily interested in the benefits of it. We're interested in that the minute you take this product, within the first 3 hours, you feel it. Certainly within the first 24 hours, you're feeling it. And there are great studies for those, when I talk about the mice and that studies, that was another Alzheimer's study. So when we think about, people being able to use these products for neurological and all different reasons, it's just really, really exciting stuff. And again, we're in all plant-based products. I mean, we're not using anything that isn't all natural, isn't, a plant-based product, which is what everyone wants these days. They don't want anything artificial, fake. There's no wheat, there's no, it's non-GMO, no gluten in it. None of the things that people don't want are in their product. It is an all-natural product for us. So again, it's going to improve mental focus and concentration, support positive mood and motivation. I love that, motivation. Boost the mental and physical energy, supports the body's healthy inflammation response, which is something I didn't talk about, cholesterol, and then also the vascular system. And this is a product that we can go back and we can talk to those that have maybe fallen off. Maybe they've been just stuck at using, just the NRF2, and you haven't introduced some of the other products to them. As we get more and more information, it's just always gives us the ability to go back, more information to go back to those people that have kind of maybe fallen off the wagon, aren't using the product, so we can re-engage them. We can I kind of hate the word upsell, but we can, certainly educate further the people that are maybe just using one of the products and explain why they really want to use all three pathway products. The NRF2 Protandim is a great, great product, but there's a good reason why they want to be on the NRF1 and why they want to be on this NAD product, and also acquire the new. Again, when you think about people traveling a lot, I'm pretty excited. Bobby and I are headed to Europe next week, and excited. Jet lag, that's a really cool thing. I don't usually have trouble going that way to Europe, but coming back sometimes I do, particularly, after being there for a week. So, jet lag is certainly something I want, and always want that better motivation and positive memory there. So this, again, is the ingredients in it. It tells you to not take it close to bedtime. It is recommended that you take it with your breakfast meal, with food. You can take it with all the other products. You can take it with Axio. You can take it with the Vitality Stack. You can take it with the weight loss products. You can take it with any of them. But again, best taken first thing in the morning with your breakfast, and you're going to take 2 tablets when you can get it. So this is the price. So, and actually the company has done a great job of not only rolling it out to us. I do have to tell you, I posted in the Team Unity Wins Opportunity site on Facebook the link to be able to purchase the product, but you have to be in Long Beach to be able to get it. You have to be there physically to pick it up. Nobody else can pick it up for you. So if for some reason you can't be to Long Beach, look to your upline, somebody to help bring it home for you, but it can't be in your number. It's going to have to be in somebody else's number. So they are taking pre-orders. The pre-orders will start September 30th. It will be October volume, and it will be billed when it's picked up in Long Beach on October 4th. So this will be the set price, but as in true fashion of our company, we've got an introductory price so that we can actually get started on this. Makes it easier and more affordable for us to be able to go out, buy extra product, which is certainly what Bobby and I are going to do. We're going to buy a lot of extra product because we can sample it. We love sampling products. There's nothing more exciting than being able to share, let somebody get benefits before they buy. People love that. You know, if they have a great experience with your products, which we know they will, they're going to want to buy. It makes it very, very easy for you to do business. You don't have to tell them all this science and stuff. Just share the product with them. Let them get the results for themselves. Let them share the testimony for themselves. And then they go ahead and purchase it. So, you know, we're going to do a lot of sampling because we love immediate gratification products. We love sharing immediate gratification products because then we don't have to be salespeople. There's a lot of packages, and I'm just going to kind of run through the different packages for you so that you can see. And again, I will continue to post in our Facebook group all the information as it does come out to us. But this is the Protandim Synergizer. Again, it's got the NRF1, the NRF2, and now the NAD Synergizer. This is the ultimate stack, and you can see really good savings on all these. Again, you know, it has all the products plus the omega and the probiotics and the prebiotics. And then this is what is in the Synergizer. And again, a lot of this you already know. The NRF2, you know what it does. The NRF1, you know what it does. And then this NAD Synergizer. This is one of the theories. The Protandim theory of aging is one of the theories. Again, there's been a lot of studies. They've been studying this for years. Our product itself has been in the creation for well over 5 years. So they knew the science, but they never wanted to be a Me Too product where they just increase the amount of NAD that you took. And if you look at a lot of the science out there that they're doing with the mice and all the different studies, we as humans, you know, as bigger people, much more body mass, would probably have to take upwards of 40 grams of NAD plus if we just took it directly instead of allowing our body to manufacture it. Well, I don't know about you, but most, you know, pills and vitamins and nutrients you take are in, you know, maybe 500 of it. And so, you know, you'd be taking like, I don't know, 80 pills a day just to try if your body would absorb it. Who knows what the side effects of that would be. So, you know, again, they have really figured something out unique compared to what is on the market already. So again, you know, get ready to get your orders. If you're going to Long Beach, you want to be able to go on and order your product ahead of time starting September 30th. It will be October volume. You can pick it up in Long Beach. It'll be all ready for you. You don't have to wait online or anything. They are really making things easier, but plan to come back and just, you know, let everybody know what's going on. Get on the phone and start talking to people. Get them very, very excited about it. Do a little research on yourself. And like I said, I will promise to keep posting in the Facebook group just to kind of update you on the information that we get, but it already is pretty exciting, the fact that people will start to feel it right away, and you can talk to them about that, and they're going to want it, so you can start to take pre-orders if it's for your customer base that, you know, won't be in Long Beach. If you've got any downline that won't be in Long Beach for any reason, go ahead and work out an arrangement with them so you can bring some back, because you're not going to want to miss out. Bobby and I are kind of we can't wait till tomorrow. We can't wait to get our product. We can't wait to try it. And then maybe we'll just hop on. I'll hop on the Facebook group and I'll let you know right away how we feel in the first 3 hours, how we're feeling after 24 hours. Because, you know, it's a super, super exciting product that we can get the benefits of this as opposed to just doing calorie restriction, which is, again, something that nobody wants to use. So
let everyone know we have PDFs on the product. Okay. And I'll email them out tonight.
Okay. Bobby's saying that we have PDFs on the product, so those will be emailed out tonight as well, so that you'll have all that information. And we'll just keep teaching you what we're teaching as we go along, and we'll update you tomorrow once we get to use the product too. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks so much for your time, as always. Really appreciate you all, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.